Hi guys, and today is going to be a little bit of a different video because I usually do like stories. I read out chapters of books. So as you know, one of my popular series this time of, not year, you know what I mean, is Inkheart, which I'm doing right now. So if you want to go check that out, I don't really know how to like leave it in the corner, but if you want to do it, just go. Just search up like Lifetime Stories Inkheart chapter. I've only done 2 chapters at the moment because they do take quite a long time, but yeah, so if you want to do that, that's what you can do. Basically, today's video is going to be a step-by-step guide of how to crochet. So I don't know if many of you know it because I don't really talk about it on my channel, but I am an avid crocheter and I really like it. So I'm just going to show you because it is at the moment a dying thing. Like it's not really like done anymore. It's done, but not as much as before. So I just want to like get it out to people, even if my like platform isn't like especially, do you know what I mean? I just want to get it out through whoever's watching it, and also it's just nice for me to do it. So this is how it's going to be. So basically, your first step in crocheting is going to be, obviously, I don't know if you can see it, but you get your wool. So here we go. You now want to take your wool and you want to make a loop. So now you've got your loop. Now you take this part of the wool and you put it through in the middle, and now you have like a pretzel shape. Don't know if you can see that, but yeah. So you have like a pretzel shape with your wool like running across the middle. So yeah, so like you see that? Yeah. So then basically you want to take your middle piece of wool and pull it. There we go, until you get what we call a slip knot. We call it this because then you can easily just slip it. So it makes it quite easy if you make a mistake to just slip it out and start again. But that also is quite annoying because I guess when you're working, then sometimes you accidentally slip out a stitch because most of it's working with these slip knots. So basically now you've got your slip knot. You can change the size of the thing by, if you want to make it smaller, you just tug on the big string, so like this. If you want to make the loop a bit bigger, you basically just tug on the knot part, like that, and the loop. So basically just tug. So I've got my crochet needle here. It's not really the perfect size for this type of wool, but it's 3.5 millimeters, so it's alright. But depending on what wool you have, you should technically use a different needle, but at the moment I can't really afford different needles, so I've just got this 3.5 millimeter, which is alright for most types of wool that I use, which is mostly this like thinnish wool in different colours, which is alright for what I'm doing. So yeah, so basically now you want to pull it not so tight that it completely sticks to your crochet hook, but just enough so that it doesn't slip around too much, because obviously that's quite annoying when you're working. So basically now you've got this long string here and this string here. So basically you want to make sure that this string is kind of out of the way. So you basically take this string and like take it back and hold it, and basically hold it like you would like a fork. Or this is how I hold it, and I find it the easiest, but whatever way you feel comfortable holding your needle, that's how you should do it, because otherwise you find it quite annoying when you're working to put it somewhere that you don't like to hold it. So either hold it from underneath, so like take it like this, or take it like a fork with one finger holding the loop. So that I find this way easier, but you might find the other way easier. Yeah, so moving on, we have obviously the loop and now the string that's being told to hold it back. So you basically want to hold your loop with whatever finger. So if you're doing it this way, I don't know how I do it this way, but you might want to just I don't know. But if you're going to do it this way, this is how I would do it. If whatever, just find a way to hold the loop still so that it doesn't move around your needle. So at the moment that's what it's looking like. So basically you hold your Sorry, don't mind that noise in the background. I was watching a movie and I haven't turned it off, so there's gonna be quite a bit of noise, but I can't really bother to film this again, so don't mind that. So basically, you take this, and so obviously, if you think it's gonna look like I'm going forward, but I'm really going back from my point of view. So I don't know how to do it in your point of view, but you know what I mean. So basically, you want to take it back under the needle, or like, so take it under here and take it back so that now it's wrapped over the needle like a zigzag, and basically then move it forward, move the loop forward and kind of let go of it, and then pick up the loop and move it across and pull it across the needle, which is pretty simple. And then you might want to like manually put it over the string, or I find easier just to put like to the needle. So that's basically the whole reason why you have the needle, mostly for the hook and also for the stitch, because then it'll be a little bit easier to do the stitch. So basically, I'm just gonna do a bit. I'm filming this on the actual YouTube app because I can't afford like the Apple ones, or I can afford it, but they're just so expensive. Like, I can't really, because they're like £10 a month for like subscription. Whereas before they were like a one-time purchase. They're now like 10 quid a month. And I'm like, I don't even use it that much. And like, my videos aren't that good, if I'm honest. Like, I only do it because I read a lot and I crochet a lot. So basically, that's the only reason why I do it. So if you notice these like little bloopers that I haven't really cut out, that's just because I don't know how to edit on YouTube, just like on the actual app. Like, I've tried a lot of other apps, but they don't really work. So yeah. So basically, if you know how to do that, I don't know why you would, but if you do know how to do that, then could you comment it in the comments below, because that will make my videos a bit better quality. And also, could you tell me how to get like my videos off this square format, because it's quite annoying and it might make your experience of my videos a little bit better. That was weird. Okay, right. So basically, I've done a little bit of a string now. Don't know if you can see that. So that's just like a string. So yeah, that's that. So now, if I show you, you want to get your next stitch. So your previous stitch. Again, you want to make sure that your loop isn't too big, because obviously that'll make it a little bit hard. But this, now you want to make it a little bit bigger, because obviously it's hard. Then it's harder to move it around the crochet needle. So basically, I don't know how am I going to show you, but basically what you want to do is you want to take your next stitch and put it through the crochet needle. Sorry, then I think it's not very good. So now you've got your loop and your actual stitch, so your previous stitch. So this will mean that you go back instead of forward, which makes the panel instead of just a line. And so now you want to do the same thing, but pull both across. And if you can see that, it's made like a double stitch. I don't know how, but you might be able to see that. So I'm just going to do the next stitch. And obviously, if you want to make a hole, then you just miss a stitch and keep on going and then join it back up again. So there we go. I've made 2 double stitches. You can't really see it, but I don't know how to show you, but basically that's what you do. You just basically, so say this is you have like 2 stitches. You want to take your previous stitch and hook it. So you want to hook the stitch, and so obviously then you have 2 loops, your actual loop and your previous stitch. And you want to do your normal thing and then pull them both over the hook, and that will make your panel. And then I can't show you on the thing, but basically if you want to do that, like a hole, like a to make it a bit more of a pattern, then you should basically join it and then stop joining it and then join it again when you want the hole to close. So that's how basically you should make a hole in your pattern. That can make quite a cute hole, or quite a cute hole. That sounds really not good, but that, you know what I mean, quite a cute like pattern in your crocheting. I hope you guys found this video a bit helpful, at least. You know, it's not really for anyone except for me, I guess. But, you know, I'm going to be hopefully posting a bit more crocheting on my YouTube channel, and I hope you guys like it. If you do, please press the thumbs up button and hit the subscribe bell, because I don't really like do this a lot. I hopefully are going to continue with this one day like schedule. I don't know if I'm going to be able to because I was at school, but I'm gonna do like a sewing, crocheting, like hopefully I'm gonna do like a chapter of a book each day. Hopefully, I don't know. You know, I can't really promise anything because of school. It's quite difficult to see when like I'm gonna be able to do things. But yeah, so that's been today's video. Or today's second video. Sorry, I did a second chapter of ink art. So basically, yeah, that's been today's video or today's second video, and yeah, I hope you guys like it, and I'll hopefully maybe do another chapter of ink art today. I don't know. But if you guys like it, again, just press the subscribe button and the thumbs up button. And if you have anything you want to tell me or ask me, just say it in the comments below, and I hopefully will reply if I know how to. Bye guys. I'll see you next time. Alright? Thank you.